What's up, everybody? Welcome back. You already know it's your man, Molly Mall, and welcome to Eyes Open TV. And you already know, gotta start it off good. Peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses, peace to the kings, and peace to the queens. For today's book review, I'm gonna give you a good let's say this is a good gem. It's called Power versus Force: The Anatomy of Consciousness. Now, this book is a follow-up from the book the last video that I made, which was Letting Go. This book here is by Dr. David R. Hawkins. This guy's he's one of the spiritual masters of figuring out consciousness and putting consciousness on a scale that you're able to perceive it, that you're able to just understand what it is. Now, Power versus Force and the book Letting Go, those are two books are hand in hand that I think that are a must read. Now, getting into this book, this is the second book that I read that helped me open up my journey to understanding everything out here. You have to understand the difference between power versus force. It's two different things. Who's using power and who's using force? How to put power in politics and how to put force in something. Now, in this book, this book is also on Audible. So you can get on Audible, and if you're a truck driver out there, or you're at work, warehousing, you got your AirPods on, this book right here might have you quitting your job in a couple months. You read this book here, all the people that's not like-minded, that still, you can say, man, what's a good word for it other than sleep? I don't want to say sleep. Sleep is saying someone to sleep is tired out. These people just dead. They brain dead zombies. You're not gonna be able to talk to everybody. You're not gonna be able to share this information with everyone because everyone don't want to hear this stuff. They're just plain and simple. Everybody don't want to hear it because it's true. People run from the truth. But in here, man, he goes through everything. Power in politics, power patterns in human attitudes, the power and force. I'm not the power and force, but the power in the marketplace, and power in sports. Now, he goes in depth in power in sports. It's a reason in sports why there are some athletes that you just see that just excel better than others. And you start to get into their routines. Let's just take LeBron James, because in this book he talks about LeBron James. And he talks about like Steph Curry. The big guys. How are they able to perform at this high level every time? People always equate them, they just talented. They just work hard. They work harder than everybody. Well, that is a factor. That's one factor. But the real factor, what they don't tell you, is these guys meditate. These guys get into another zone. They tap into another power that everybody else don't know of. Kobe talked about it too. Go look at some of Kobe interviews and how Kobe always talked about how he goes into another avatar. He talks about how someone else come through him and play through him. Now, in the book, he said LeBron James does a lot of meditating, which LeBron James have admitted. He said, man, I just sit down, he sits down, meditates. Before the game, he got to get in a zone. He tuned out everything. Like one interview, Kobe said, hey, I was shooting the ball and the ball became bigger than, he said it was like an ocean. Yeah, I could just shoot anything and go through the rim. I didn't see the rim as a little small rim. I seen it as like an ocean. Not everybody can tap into that. That's higher level consciousness that you can just zone in and focus. Well, a lot of the Buddhas talk about that. It's all consciousness. It's all consciousness. And how to get in there, this dude tells you, he teaches you. Now, there's other books I'll get into and kind of show everybody tapping into your higher self, and tapping into your higher abilities and finding out everything. It's just all in success, man. Power in human spirit, power in arts, every aspect he go into it deep. One thing I like about the book, he goes very deep into kinesiology. If you don't really understand, kinesiology is how the nerves and everything. It's a study of the nerves and how the body reacts to everything. So, like right here, the definition, the study of muscles and the movement, especially as applied to physical conditioning, right? He show you how to prove someone is lying in the book. How you, like the example, you stand up, hold one arm out. Now, when the body detects a lie, when you tell a lie, the body get weak. But when you tell the truth, the body gets strong, the muscles stand stronger. That's how on these lie detector tests they can tell when the muscles flinch, the electricity that goes through the body. Well, they break that down in the book and show you how you can look at someone and tell if they're lying. Oh, this is a bad book. This boy bad. This right here packing a punch. It's one of the codes. I'm giving y'all the game. What else he talks about? Man, he talks about so much stuff. I don't really want to just give out everything in the book. I'd rather you go and buy it. Now, this is the PDF, right? I found the PDF. Someone put the PDF on there. Now, I'm not too particular with, real happy with anyone taking someone's book and then, putting a PDF and put it on here. But hey, the knowledge got to get out there. Everyone can't afford the book. Plain and simple, everyone can't afford it. But, right here, this is one thing I want to talk about. In the book, he gives you a map of consciousness. And the highest is 1,000. 700 to 1,000, right? I wish I could just really rotate this. Yeah, there we go. Let's rotate. Okay, there we go. So at the bottom, you have shame, guilt, apathy, greed, fear, desire, anger, pride. And then at 200 is when you reach courage. Anything below 200 is just falling in that circle. Those are thoughts. The more you think bad, the spiraling down it goes. So like right here, you talk about the critical response point in the scale of consciousness calibrates at about 200. The level associated with courage. All attitude, thoughts, feelings, and associations below that level of calibration make a person go weak. Attitude, thoughts, feelings, entities, and historical figures which calibrate higher make subjects go strong. Peep that word right there, entities. This is a balance point between weak and strong attractors, between negative and positive influence. So at 200 is when everything either can go bad or go good. That's why they always tell you gotta have courage. Courage is the starting point of everything. It makes sense now, don't it? You gotta have the courage to start that new job, to start that business. You gotta have courage to close that deal. Because when you don't got the courage, you ain't gonna do nothing. Courage is the middle point of everything, of all consciousness. And once you start to go up, you start to go up in life until you reach self. You reach enlightenment, pure consciousness. Now, obtaining enlightenment is a lot of steps. It's a lot of steps to do. But this book is a must. It's a must get. Now, you can go on Amazon. Here, this is what it looked like, Power versus Force. Kindle, for all you Kindle people out there, audiobook is free with a trial. Right here, they got the hardcover. It runs upwards to 1,000, 900 to 1,000. That's any book you see on that that's selling like that. It must got something in it. It gotta have something in it if you're selling like that for a hardcover. Hardcover means it's gonna be a collectible. If it's selling for 1,000 right now, 30 years down the line, it's gonna be higher. It's gonna be even more. Paperback version is only $14.39. Easy. Now this book got like 230 some pages. It's pretty long. The audio book is probably like 8 hours or something like that. That's pretty long. But here are the 3 books that you need: Power versus Force, Let It Go, and The Map of Consciousness Explained. Now, this is basically it's a pretty good book too. He just kind of explains some of the stuff that's in Power versus Force, which is a book. I think you should get that one too. But let's focus on what we came to: Power versus Force. So I'm not gonna be long. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to read it. Buy the book, audio book, buy it as well. And I totally, you will enjoy this, because right now I believe that everyone should at least be in. It's more to life than what it is. Help your family, help your children. They want to hide it, they'll put it in a book, because they know most people not gonna read. They don't have time. So this book right here, I promise you, read it. If it takes you 2 weeks to read it, if it takes you 6 months to read it, every page got enough game to change your life. It won't take you 6 months to read it. Maybe 2 weeks. That's at the most. That's for a lazy person. Audio book, it'll take you 1 day. That's a whole shift at work. But we come today to talk about it, and hey, get the book. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, and we'll go from there. And until next time, I thank you guys for watching. Thanks for your time. And once again, peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses, peace to the queens, peace to the kings. It's your boy Marlon Maul, and I'm out.